Thanks for tuning in. I'm Svetlana Becker with Apex Lighting and Building Solutions. This month, I'll be featuring Sectus Design with their 3D and 2-dimensional ceiling panels and walls. I'm also going to be showing you a coordinating backlighting product, such as this flexible LED sheet. It's actually super easy to install, and speaking of super easy to install, we have a company called MyMosaic. They're based out of Italy. They have this super thin 2mm tile. The pattern that you see here is by an artist from Brazil, but they actually have tons of patterns from artists all around the world, and they also have standard options as well. But I'll be showing you a lot more shortly. Stay tuned.
Sectus Designs is a custom fabricator based out of Miami, Florida. They fabricate 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional walls and ceiling panels. Some of their capabilities consist of partitions, backlit panels, and even wall art. They source various materials such as industrial-grade plastic, laminate on MDF, plywood, bamboo, aluminum composite, and acrylic. The engravings collection offers lots of variations with moss inserts. The moss can actually be specified from one of Nicole's companies called Scandinavian Spaces. In this install, you can see how specifying a combination of bamboo and acrylic can truly create striking patterns. Here are two options for backlighting panels. We can either supply linear LED strips or flexible LED sheets for even illumination. The laser cut pattern shown here is a custom on Plyboo's bamboo, but you can also choose any options from Sectus' standard offerings for your backlit applications. Now we're diving into the fun part with 3D walls and art. You will see how Sectus can really assist you in creating unique settings. From these installations, you can see how a space can truly be transformed with undulating forms and sculptural shapes, from 3-dimensional walls and ceilings to 3-dimensional space dividers. The wall art can also transcend into seating areas and unexpected branding opportunities. As you can see from the Idea Financial Company, they took the Rhino logo and created a bench using the same wall art slats. Now let's jump into MyMosaic. This is a thin 2mm nanopolymer tile from Italy that can be installed with thinset and grout. It can also be installed over existing tile, which makes it great for renovation. There's also minimal cleanup, as it can be easily cut with an X-Acto knife or shears. As I mentioned earlier, MyMosaic partners with artists from all around the world with different backgrounds to provide you with unique and memorable designs. Here are some of their paintings and photographs on MyMosaic tiles. Romero Brito is actually the latest artist to join the MyMosaic team. MyMosaic can be used for a variety of applications: hotel, restaurants, spas, gyms, retail, and outdoor areas. The tiles are available in a variety of shapes, such as square, plank, honeycomb, and arch. Now let's take a look at their diverse installations. You can also specify your own image or artwork as shown in the simulation for the St. Martin project. Thanks so much for your time. I hope this sparked some new design inspiration. Now I'll let John take it away.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us again for our second episode, and my name is John from Best Tile. I hope you enjoyed Svetlana's segment because she had some really cool products that she was showing. To go ahead and add to that, I'm going to show you our new line called Reflections. It is brought in from Italy and is part of our quick ship program. It does have some really awesome decorative options, some polish finishes, a honed finish, some mosaics, so please do hold your questions for the end and we'll be happy to get to those for you. Here I go with Reflections. Enjoy! Reflections is a glazed porcelain that is suitable for both floor and wall application. Reflections imitates the smoky effect of an antiqued mirrored glass. A stunning celebration of innovative glazing technology, the line incorporates effects such as oxidation and aged surface reaction. The result? Multiple design attributes across incredible monochromatic tones. The series is stocked in natural and polished finishes in both the 12x24 inch and 4x12 inch field tile. We also offer a 2x2 inch mosaic that comes in a natural finish only. To round out the quick ship portion of the line, we stock a 3x24 inch bullnose or base. All formats come in 4 beautiful colorways. We have the Perla, Argento, which is a gray, Zafiro, which is a cobalt blue, and the Topazio, which is a medium gray with a powdery seafoam green undertone. We offer 5 non-stock options that ship directly from Italy, those being a 24x24 inch square, a 6x24 inch plank in both natural and polished finishes. Included in the non-stock options are the Fermenti Deco in the 8x48 inch plank and 24x48 inch rectangle. Fermenti is the Italian word for fragments and features an organic, sort of shard-like mosaic pattern, but on a field tile. Also, our Gemma Deco in a 12x12 inch square features a mixed pattern and offers a softer, more feminine look backed by its inherent industrial vibe. Both decorative options are offered in our polished finish only, and we are also pleased with the fact that the entire line is rectified in order to help achieve those tight grout joints. That concludes the Reflection series, but please note that non-stock items hold an 8 to 10 week lead time. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into my segment. That was the Reflection series. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me directly via email at jdonaghy@besttile.com. I am happy to get you any samples you may need or answer any questions you may have. Again, thank you so much, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot it over to Nicole for her segment.
Hi designers, and welcome back to the March RepConnnect series. Again, my name is Nicole Lanier, and I own my own rep group, which is called Design and Delivered. Under that, we have 2 lines that we represent, and that is Scandinavian Spaces and Edge Carpets. So the first collection that I would like to highlight today is definitely our Raw line. It's one of my favorites, definitely a really popular product when it comes to clients that really want something that's a little bit more modern, definitely don't like the carpet look, but need it for the acoustical benefits. So Raw line is a product that is what we call a flat woven product. And basically, this here is made out of a very tightly knit nylon, kind of like what we would consider our bowline, for example. So it's super tightly stitched, very durable. We have 5 different colorways that each of the design families come in. And it's really cool because it also has injection dye technology on it, which allows us to be able to put these really beautiful graphic patterns on such a thin profile. As you can see, it really doesn't take up a lot of space. It's super thin. And then we have a tile version here that is made with our water bottle backing as well. The nylon that is used is made out of recycled fishnets, which is great for any lead projects that you would have. And all of the designs that Raw line is made out of are really comprised from nature and fashion. So kind of building those 2 things together in order to really create organic patterns that flow, that look really good, either in whole broad loom pieces or in tile. So the second product that I would like to talk to you guys today is for my Scandinavian Spaces line. It's definitely a hot ticket item. I think it's our best seller. I'm tempted to say it. And it's definitely our Negrona moss. So this is a sound absorption acoustic panel that is meant to cover large areas because it's in its pixel form. So this pixel form is definitely meant to be very flexible in order to recreate logos, to recreate signage. It comes in all of these really cool colors, which allow you to really be playful with whatever design element you're working with. But what I love about this moss is that not only is it hand-picked, it's sustainably hand-picked, but it's also 100% maintenance free. So once you go ahead and install it, you don't have to do anything else. So this moss actually absorbs and releases the humidity in the air. So it's a really amazing humidity indicator. After a lot of the testing that has been said and done, it says that humans really should be safe and comfortable with between the ranges of the percentage of 40 and 59%. And actually that's when this moss is thriving. It's its softest, it's its plushest between 40 and 59%. So if once you install this, you see that the moss is a little bit harder, it's drier, maybe it looks a little brittle to you, don't freak out, don't do anything, don't spray it with water, because if you do spray it with water, what happens is that you start to wash off the saltwater dye that is able to preserve it, so it would actually start rotting. So you actually don't do anything to it. You just let it be, and you don't have to worry about fallout. All this moss is packed into all of this little cup in here, so that even if you do have some natural fallout, it really is no big deal. And because you're working within larger spaces, and you're working with a lot of moss usually together to recreate whatever art you want to recreate, then it really is not noticeable. This moss actually comes again in this pixel form, which easily kind of installs with like a Velcro, kind of like a 3M strip situation. But it's also available in what we call convex shapes, which is available in circle, square, or hexagon. So those three shapes are available within 3 different sizes, so small, medium, and large. And then those are best if you wanted to do a little bit of like a more random situation, or a more random placement with the moss, so kind of spreading them like picture frames, and those have a keyhole in the back, so again, super easy to install. This moss again is one of our favorites. It's a bestseller. It's a green wall that you don't have to do anything to it. We're obsessed with it. It's great for the space. It's an amazing humidity indicator. I mean, what more do you want, really? Thank you for stopping by my segment. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I definitely hope to see you soon. Again, if you have any questions at all, just reach out to us. You can rewatch this video again on our YouTube page, and then see you next month.
What's up, guys? It's Chris from Parterre Flooring. Thank you so much for joining on this episode in March with RepConnnect. For those of you who didn't join in January, I represent Parterre for New England, showcasing us as a leading manufacturer and design innovator of luxury vinyl flooring. With over 6 million square feet of inventory locally in Massachusetts, products ranging from 2 and 3 millimeter to 6 millimeter rigid core click, Class A rated wall LVT, and everything in between, Parterre provides sophisticated, resilient floor covering solutions on any project. It's my goal to be your resilient flooring expert on selecting a design, thickness, underlayment, and the proper adhesive for each specific job while helping you stay on budget. So today, I'm excited to show you one of our more unique lines from our studio collection called Tela. Studio Collection and the Taylor products were really created to bring a pop of color to the normally muted lines of LVT that are out there. Taylor has a woven-like design and authentic texture that offers a neutral canvas for inspiring design freedom in commercial spaces. These are 3mm thick glue-down products with a 20mm wear layer, and will bring your design vision a unique and fresh spin with its chromatic mix of design options. All designs come in large tile format as an 18 by 36 inch modular piece and pair beautifully with certain wood looks from our ingrained or Virtu collections as an accent, or can also be done as a full installation on their own. So the next new and more exciting offering that I'm going to show you today is called Ascendant. This collection takes 9 of our popular wood designs and offers them direct to job site in both herringbone and chevron cuts at no additional cost. Ideal for hospitality, retail, healthcare, and corporate settings, these high-end designs eliminate the need for high installation costs, long labor times, and provides you with more creativity and flexibility when it comes to designing commercial projects on a tight timeline and budget. Thanks so much for tuning in again, and don't hesitate to reach out at any time if you need samples, product recommendations, or specifications, or just have a simple question about resilient floor covering. Next up is Ashley to show you what's new with Camira and Luna. Thanks so much.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to March's segment for RepConnect. I'm Ashley Siswick with Camira and Luna Textiles, and today I have 2 new fabrics to show off. But if you're not already familiar with Camira, we are graded in on over 70 different manufacturer lines, so a great, easy go-to for you. We're also really known for our sustainability story, so we tend to use a lot of natural fibers in our contents, as well as offering lots of strong solids in a range of different colors. And then recently we added Luna Textiles to the family, which has been such a great compliment. Again, if you don't know Luna well, Luna has a ton of iconic fun patterns. It also is known for its really high performance textiles as well. So really great for educational, institutional, high traffic types of spaces. But yeah, I want you to sit back, relax, and see what's new. Thanks for watching.
From Luna's Paradigm collection comes Aperto. It is a multi-purpose textile that not only has soft dimension, but it's very high in performance. It's offered in 9 muted colorways, and it really brings that refined natural linen look to any space. It's approved for use in upholstery, panel, as well as drapery applications, so the options are really endless. It runs at $43 a yard and is comprised of 100% Trevera CS. It also meets 100,000 double rubs. And then on top of that, it's bleach cleanable and suitable for indoor or outdoor use. So Aperto's super versatile. It's one that you'll want to check out. You can sample this at either Material Bank by going to lunatextiles.com, or you can always email me. Thanks so much. From Camira today, we have newly launched Kragen Flax, which is a updated version of the original Kragen. Still that same beautiful, deeply textured, thickly woven fabric as it was before. We've simply added flax and a touch of nylon to improve its overall performance and flammability properties. So this meets 100,000 cycles Martindale. It has a 10-year warranty, and it is at the same price at $64 a yard. Not only that, but it's got a great sustainability story with its natural fibers. We've added a bunch of new colorways for a total of 15, and you can sample this at Material Bank on our website or simply emailing me. Thanks.